Hey guys, it's Crystal, and I decided to make a makeup video. I'm just gonna put my makeup on with you guys today, and let's just get right into it. This is my makeup bag number 1. And this is my makeup bag number 2. Why do I have 2, you ask? Because I just have too much to fit in one bag. Okay. So, let me open these up. And let's get started. First things first, lotion. And I have definitely learned the hard way, putting makeup on your face while it's dry, it doesn't set very well at all. It kind of like wrinkles and cracks, and so I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on. And this is just Clinique moisturizing lotion. By the way, my mirror is right over here and my mic is right here. So if you see me like doing this, you'll know why. I do have a couple bobby pins, and I'm just gonna kind of pin back my flyaways. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on a little bit of primer. This is like step 2 after lotion. It's kind of like, you know, before you paint, like Bob Ross, if you've ever watched Bob Ross. Speaking of Bob Ross, I feel like maybe all of us, maybe some of you were too young for this, but as a child, I feel like that was my first ASMR experience. I was just like obsessed with Bob Ross, and watching him paint was the best thing ever. So like even as a kid, I just remember loving like watching someone paint and talk, and his voice was so soothing, and I'm sure some of you can relate. So a little bit goes a long way. This is what the lady at the store told me. This is, by the way, Bare Minerals. I got this actually at the Bare Minerals store, and I know they sell a lot of that at Sephora, and maybe even, I don't know if Amazon has Bare Minerals products. They probably do. I've never ordered any, but that's not true. I have ordered Bare Minerals on Amazon, so one thing. But I usually just go to the store. My mall has actually a Bare Minerals in it, so, and a Sephora. Lucky me. What is next? How about some concealer? So I use two of these. Now, for a while, I only had the top one, and under my eyes, it kind of just, it didn't look right, so I went back to Sephora and I talked to somebody about it, and she was really helpful. And she kind of introduced me to this stuff called color correcting fluid. And it's Urban Decay Naked, and it's basically specifically for dark circles under your eyes. And my color is peach, so there's actually like a salmon pinkish tone in this, which supposedly is the perfect color to put on top of that bluish purpley under eye dark color that I have and many other people. And then the other stuff goes all over after this. So this is like the first thing. And I recently, this has just been a week ago. I think I had like a blood vessel pop or something, and it was really red and it's starting to go away, but yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. It's like a skin mark. So we'll cover that one up too. And hopefully like it'll be gone soon. So I'm just gonna dab this right under my circles, my dark circles. Not too much. And depending on the day, some days are better than others. I don't know. I got a lot of sleep last night, but my circles are still kind of bad today. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I think I'm a little dehydrated because I seriously drink absurd amounts of coffee. I was gonna have another cup, but I didn't because I was like, well, I can't drink the cup of coffee while I'm doing the video because that would be distracting. So I'm running on only 1 cup of coffee today. Can you believe that? I usually have 2 or 3, and I know that's like super dehydrating. So I don't know. Also, maybe I'm just getting older. And I have a lot of sun damage. I was like totally that person, and still am, that is just like out in the sun for hours without a whole lot of sunscreen. I've gotten better at it as I've gotten older, but you know. Okay, so that was the peach color correction. It's just for your dark circles. Pretty well, right? Pretty good stuff. You know what? I'm gonna go open the blinds because it's kind of dark in here. BRB. Okay. So I might actually do another coat of this. I'm not sure. Maybe one more, maybe a little bit more. Oops, wrong one. Although I will use this after on top. This is back to the peach. Did you guys watch Bob Ross? I think I was like, oh man. I was little. I mean, maybe kindergarten, 1st grade, and up. I'm not sure. You know, they recently put Bob Ross on Netflix. I already watched the whole thing. Now I'm going to use this. Just a tiny bit, and it's not all over. It's just, as they say, the places that you want the like light to highlight, I guess, or be brighter. I don't know, really. I'm not a professional at all. In fact, I'm sure there are many girls or boys that would watch this and be like, honey, you're doing that all wrong. That's okay. I've never really been a person to wear tons of makeup, I guess. And yes, I should be using a beauty blender sponge. I don't have one. Patience. Next thing is also Bare Minerals. My color is fairly light, and this has SPF 15 in it, which is something I desperately need. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah yes, the famous brush that I use in lots of videos. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. So I pour the powder into the lid, and then I go from there. A little bit up top here. Then I have a different brush. You've seen this one. These are my two brushes. They're both from Bare Minerals. And this big one is for all over face, and the small one is for like blushes and bronzers, what have you. So let's do a little bit of blush. This color is called Kiss. Again, it's just in the lid. I pour some in the lid. There was already some on there. A tiny bit. The High Dive bronzer. Tiny little bit. Just a little. Okay, let's do some eyebrow work. Okay, these are my eyebrows with nothing on them. Actually, I need to plug them, I know. So, this is a, comb them up a little bit just to kind of get them all going in the same direction. Because they're kind of crazy otherwise. I have several different eyebrow makeups. This one it's a bit like a pencil, I guess you could say. By the way, this color is taupe. I have two colors I use. And the reason I have two, actually, is because a while ago, when I went to Sephora, and I'm totally that girl who walks into Sephora, and I'm like, you know when you go into a store, and the people that work there come up to you and they're like, can I help you with anything? And most of the time you're like, no, leave me alone. Please stop following me around and asking me if I need help. That's usually what I do. But in Sephora, I'm like hunting for someone to help me because I don't know anything about makeup. So, a while back, I had this girl. I went in just specifically for eyebrow help. And she was like, you're taupe. And we drew my eyebrows on. And I actually like this color. I still use it. And then I recently went in and got help from someone else, and she was like, oh no honey, you're not taupe, you're soft brown. So I have like they're both Anastasia Beverly Hills, like the eyebrow queen lady, but I have the taupe and the soft brown. And it's a bit dark for me, I'll admit, but I like it, and so I kind of just use both. I'm gonna do something super simple today with my eyebrows. Sometimes I'm really, really particular about it, and I like really want to have big, thick eyebrows. But today I'm just gonna keep it simple. This is my eyebrow. So I have if I can find it. the two different shades I have of the eyebrow stuff. One of them is more of like a wetter, and the other one is like a dry one. I can't find my little brush, so I'll just use this one. So I'm just gonna kind of brush a little bit onto my eyebrows. Fill them in, as you would call it, maybe. This is a super precise brush. It's very thin. My cats always have to say their hello in my videos, don't they? You can hear my cat Marley drinking water behind me. I guess I could move the water bottles for the video. I mean, they're water bowls for the video, but yeah, what the heck? I don't mind it if you don't. Okay. This stuff I have, if I can find it. This is Marc Jacobs Brow Tamer Grooming Gel. It just sets your eyebrows basically with clear, light gel that holds them in place. I love this stuff, actually. I didn't think I'd really care for it, but I like it a lot. Let's do some eyeshadow. Now, I have a gazillion different eyeshadow things that I do. This is one of my Too Faced Natural Eyes collection. It's mostly browns, neutral colors, which is what I kind of prefer. But that's just usually my everyday stuff. I don't do anything too crazy, especially today. This is just like daily wear makeup video. I'm not doing it. I'm not like going out on the town tonight or anything. Get a little bit darker bronze. Put it up here in the corner for a very mild smoky eye look. Super mild. Eyeliner. Sometimes I start all the way here and go. Today I just started at the halfway point because this is a very light makeup day. Maybe another time I'll do a super fancy one. Almost done. Mascara. Works better if it's a little warm. Oh, got a clump. There we go. Yeah, dude, my stomach's going crazy right now. Don't judge me. It's like more coffee. Okay, let's do the bottom. Please excuse all of the really awkward faces I'm making as I put my makeup on. Okay, so that's enough for my eyes, I'd say, on a day like today. So pretty much lipstick and we're done. Again, this is a super mild color. I've had this for, oh my god, like 8 years. It's so old. I can't believe I still have it. And it's there's still, like, you can see the Revlon letters are completely practically gone. It's almost out. That's all she wrote. So I have one more thing. If I can find it. Here it is. This is Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Makeup Setting Spray. That really shoots out of there, doesn't it? Shit. Alright, you guys. I hope you weren't terribly bored watching me put my makeup